Hey gang, how you doing? Give y'all a couple minutes to get in here, as one does. I don't know why, but what I'm channeling right now is what's that damn game show? The Price is Right. That little theme song, dun, 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 and The Price is Right. I think I know where we're going with this today. Let me write that down. Spirit be real cute sometimes. Hey girl, hey. Be aggressive with them trolls. I'm not even mad at you. I was rewatching yesterday's live and I was like listening to what I was saying, and I knew every moment when you was throwing people out. Like, I'm like, oh, she just kicked somebody out. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm alright, you know. I'm just out here like Trey Songz, just trying to make it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I can only see the comments on my laptop. I can't see it. See what I'm saying? You see how they come straight with the bullshit? We ain't even getting to the reading yet. We ain't even got comfortable yet. You can see that, right? Like, what is that to say? What the hell is that to say to somebody that you don't know, a stranger on the internet? And that's how you get hexed out here in these streets. Just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes. It seemed like maybe it's Mercury retrograde things, but lately the 3 minutes don't be enough. Like it's a delay or something with the notifications. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. But I guess I'll go ahead and do not a thing. I'll go ahead and do the intro at the 5-minute mark. Let y'all get in here, get your water, your soda, if you drink soda. No judgment, a little bit of judgment. You see my face, judging you. Do your sparkling water, your juice, whatever it is you're drinking. Your libations, one time for the ancestors. Sometimes you gotta take a little hit for the ancestors, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, make sure you got your things. Get your little note, your little notepad. Maybe you need to take a couple of notes from this reading. I do that with my private readings. Encourage your note taking, and I also send a video, a recording of the reading. But y'all, let's get into it. Y'all, how y'all doing today? Okay, I hope that everyone is well. Let me write down this timestamp and let's get into the intro and the rest of the reading. Okay, So, what's up? Girl, boyfriend, they, them, how y'all doing? Well, I hope it's your girl Sid from Savvy Sentient, and welcome to your reading today. All right, if you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Please make sure that y'all do the things, like the video, subscribe to the channel, say hello in the comments below, turn those notifications on, set them to all, because you don't want to miss a thing that I post, okay? If y'all are looking for personal readings, you can book at SavvySentient.com. It's the only place that you can book. I will never reach out. I do not have a WhatsApp. I will not be in your DMs talking about my ancestors told me to reach out to you. No, I don't do that. You want a reading? You come find me. On today, however, you will be able to send a Cash App for 1111 and have a question answered if that's what you would like to do. Okay? If you would like to book a full reading, you can do that as well on the website. Okay? Those of y'all who know me, y'all already know my messages be hitting. So don't sleep. And don't sleep on yourself either. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, every time I hit play on these lives, Spirit like to start channeling, channeling messages through me. And for whatever reason, and I think I figured out the reason very quickly, I'm proud of myself. The song that they channeled today was the theme song from The Price is Right. Okay? The theme song from The Price is Right. Now you might say, why in the world would they give you that song? What is the reason? Okay. Recently, in a few readings, we've been getting the message about the price being too high. The price is way too high. We need to cut it, right? A couple of readings that has been the song, or there's been a message similar to that, where your peace was the price, where your sanity was the price, where your emotional state was the price, where your actual funds, coins, your resources was the price. Regardless of what it was, that shit was way too mother high. Okay? So, with The Price is Right song being the message, obviously, you all are about to invite something into your life or someone into your life. And the price is right. Okay? The price is right. The job offer that you receive, they talking about the right amount of money. They talking about respecting one another. They talking about professionalism, where you can come into the space every day, know that everybody's going to be on their P's and Q's. Ain't nobody doing no hating. Everybody there to get money as a team, right? That price sound right. If it is a relationship, this is someone who loves and cares about you, who respects and values your mental health, your emotional health, who supports you, uplifts you in all ways. That price sound about right. If it is a friendship or multiple friendships, maybe you are meeting your soul fam. Maybe you are coming into community with people who are like-minded, who are supportive, who uplift you, who speak life into you, versus toxic and energy vampiric type friendships. That price sounds just about right. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot and see what going on. Hey y'all. Yeah, we don't do hate speech around here, my boy. 333. Especially because you're in the live of a LGBTQ individual herself. So that's going to be a no for me. The proper term is transgender. And we're not doing the F word referring to my people. So get the hell on. If y'all are transphobic, homophobic, any other phobics, please kick rocks. If you come in here with that, you will be blocked. And that's on period. Thank you, cool guy. I see you. All right. So let's get into the tarot of it all. Let's see what's really good. What's going on? I'm hearing New Balance by Janae Aiko. Oh, yeah. Yes. Whatever this is that we are stepping into, there's a new balance. It is more balanced. It is reciprocal. It is equal. That toxic shit, we had to cut it. Okay, so what's at the heart of this? What is the question at hand? Love it. The chariot. We're pushing forward. Foot on the gas. Okay? Foot on the gas. Moving forward. The energy that I've been channeling lately have been stagnant. If y'all been in the last few readings, you already know that. The energy been stagnant. It been a little stuck. It been a little bit oppressive. It been a little bit resistant. We ain't been able to push forward. Seems like there was a lot of blockages, a lot of obstacles. Pero ahora, foot on the gas. Is there anything crossing this energy, Spirit? What's crossing this energy of the chariot, pushing forward with will, drive, determination? Why they give me 3 cards? I don't know. I didn't need this many, but I like the message that they contain. The Death card, the Empress energy, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. What I'm getting from this, being an obstacle, there was something in your life that had to end. The obstacle had to end in order to invite you into your Empress energy, your energy of receiving. And you stay there with the 4 of Pentacles. Like, Spirit had to push some shit, some people, some things, some situations up out of your life, because as you stepped into this Empress energy, male or female, this is about energy, not about sex, gender. As you stepped into this energy, they had to make sure that there was nothing that was going to cause you any more blockages. You are being placed on your throne, and it's permanent. You're not going nowhere. Henceforth and evermore, you will be royalty. You will be the Empress. You will be in the energy of receiving. Everything that you want and need and desire will come to you in divine timing. You are now in alignment with all that you desire, with everything that you are trying to create. Watch the way shit manifests for you moving forward. 1331. 1331. Shit. Minds handle the chat. AKA, I don't know if that all hell Lucifer is just for like a shock factor, but I have specific views about Lucifer, so that's not really doing what you think it's doing if that's what you thought it was doing. I don't even have beef with Lucifer, but that's another topic for another day. But yeah, let's get into the future possibility here. What's the future possibility for my collective? Two of Swords. I feel like this came out yesterday. Maybe even in the same place. We're going to clarify that. But what I'm getting is that the future possibility is trusting your intuition to make moves. Doing what you feel you need to do in spite of not seeing the path ahead. Not knowing what is next. Making decisions. Ooh, this resonates. Making decisions based on your intuition. What feels right, what your spirit, what your head. It's like head over heart decisions, but your head, I'm taking that to mean your Ori, your higher self. Making head over heart decisions. Not staying in spaces because you feel like people need you there. Listening to your Ori. Ori said move, you move. Doesn't matter if you can see what's ahead. Ori can see what's ahead. Because Ori is your higher self. Your higher self has a better vantage point. So Ori say move, you move. Just like that. Alright? What is at the root of this? Hi, Keeks. Conflict is at the root of this. 1555 is an angel number you might be seeing. I just seen it when I looked up. There's some type of conflict here in the root of all of this. I'm getting, for some of you, the conflict is fear. Like, you know you need to move. You would trust and believe in Ori. But you're in a battle with self. You're being forced. You're being pushed to do something that you've never done. And obviously that's the way that you get something that you never had. You heard that phrase before. But there's a fear. There's a fear of how this might turn out. You don't need to fear. You need to trust. Trust your higher self. Okay, tell me about the past here. In the past, who I'm talking to? In the past, you had a certain stability. When I seen these two together, the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, in the past, you got fast money. So who I'm talking to are people who got money. You don't have to incriminate yourself. But got money in the streets. I'm talking to the D-boys. I'm talking to the dancers. I'm talking to the S-workers. I'm talking to bartenders. I'm one of them. That money comes fast and it goes fast. Fast money leaves fast. Y'all have heard that before, I'm sure. But I'm talking to people who are used to getting money same day. Used to getting money real quick. And that's all fine and good. But like I said, fast money leaves fast. Unless you learn to invest it. But when you get into the energy of knowing that you're just going to make some more tomorrow. That you could blow a bag and make it back. Investment is the last thing on your mind most times. But like I said, Spirit's about to put you on your throne. So with the Four of Pentacles and the Empress energy, you're going to have long money. You're going to have money that stays. You're going to have the ability to create things that create money. That create resources. An influx of wealth into your life. Okay? But whoever I'm talking to, y'all used to that fast money. All right, so what is the expected future for my collective? It's still cutting shit out, Queen of Swords. But in the expected future, being the Queen of Swords is actually lit because you've learned from your past. You've learned from your experiences. You've learned from that fast money leaving fast. You've learned that the importance or the necessity for better investments. With better investments, what I just got is not just investments of your money. Not just investing your money, but investing your time and energy into certain people, places, and spaces. So better investment of all resources, not just financial. Your energy is a resource. Where you invest it is important. Okay? So let's start with the past here. Clarify the King of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. That fast money. Juju is in the closet doing stuff as he always does. Look. What did I say? Like, do I even be needing to clarify? Look, I didn't even know the strength card was attached to that. Do I even be needing to clarify? Because I just be channeling the fucking clarifications. Y'all was used to fast money leaving fast. What clarifies that is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles energy is about longevity. Longevity. Being able to take care of your money for a long time. It's about generational wealth. Taking care of your family for a long time. Your family being able to take care of their families for generations to come. With the Strength card. With the Strength card. A strong legacy is what you're building. Y'all are tired of fleeting wealth. Is it even wealth if it's fleeting? Y'all are tired of fleeting cash flow. Okay. What's the conflict here with the Five of Wands? Okay. 3 cards came out. 2 came out in the upright. I mean in the like facing me. So I'm going to read those first. The conflict, the Fool and the Hermit. I told you, you are at conflict with yourself. Hermit energy is introspection. You know that you have to take a leap of faith. You know that it's time for you to embark on a new journey. But there's fear there. But there's fear there. That's what the conflict is. Page of Coins. You know that you got to plant this seed. This, y'all are on the brink of a windfall. But it's just requiring you to move in ways that you're not accustomed to moving. Doing things that you're not accustomed to doing. Making decisions when you're used to just letting shit happen. And then dealing with the fallout. You're having to take an active role in every step of this journey. This is not just seeing how things play out. You are in the fucking driver's seat right now. Main energy was a chariot. What you thought is a motorcycle. It's only you. You are the driver. You're not used to being the driver. You're used to going with the flow, following the status quo. If things work out, they work out. If I get fired from this job, I'll look for another one when that time comes. Instead of being in situations where you see the writing on the wall, you see your boss is a toxic narcissist, you see your girlfriend in her phone all the time being sneaky. Like, Spirit is forcing y'all to read the fucking room. Address the shit before it gets too out of hand. Like, they're forcing you to get ahead of the problem. That's not something you're accustomed to. You're accustomed to waiting and seeing. You're accustomed to giving people the benefit of the doubt. Spirit said no mas. Shit start looking crazy. People start moving funny. Environments start to get a little too toxic. You dip before it even get bad. Spirit is not only making you the empress, but making you the emperor. Making you take action. Putting you in control. This is an uncomfortable position for you. But it's exactly the position you need to be in right now. This is exactly how you manifest the best version of your life. Tell me about the Two of Swords as the future possibility. Didn't I say you need to listen to your higher self? Listen to Orvi. Queen of Wands energy, King of Pentacles energy, Six of Pentacles energy. Trusting in your higher self, moving confidently forward, Okay, being grounded in your spirituality, your connection to the divine is about to pay off for you. If you listen to your higher self, it is going to pay off for you in a big way. But you have to move forward confidently. Queen of Wands energy. You have to know that you are a manifesting master. You have to know that your higher self will not lead you astray. You have to know that abundance is your birthright. You have to know that your effort will be rewarded richly, abundantly, sufficiently. Tell me about the recent past. I'm sorry, not the recent past. Tell me about the Queen of Swords as the potential future, the expected future. Knight of Coins and Temperance. Hey, look. She's looking at the Knight of Coins with his backwards ass, upside down ass offer. And she's saying, no, what the hell is that? What you trying to give me? What are you trying to give me? This upside down offer. You don't even look happy about what you're trying to give me. We are not settling for half-ass henceforth. If you want to act like it's a burden for you to do for me, then you don't got to do shit, including be in my presence. You could go. If you want to gatekeep things that I request of you, then close the gate behind you. You can go. If I'm asking for too much, I won't ask you for shit else. You can go. Like, this is the kind of energy that the Queen of Swords, you, are coming into if you're not already there. I don't feel like anyone is asking for too much. I feel like you're asking for reciprocity. But there are people in your life who wanted to give you a bare minimum and act like that. If I call you, if I respond to your text messages in good time, in good spirits, is that too much for me to want that in return? If you call me and I pull up in your time of need, is it too much for me to want that in return? Co-workers, if you need a shift cover and I'm there with bells on when you need it, is it too much for me to ask you to cover me when I'm feeling under the weather? But there's people in your life who act like, I don't even want to say paying you back, because I don't feel like you feel like anybody owes you shit. I don't think that you keep track. I don't think it's favor for favor with you. It's just reciprocity. Like, if I'm there for you, be there for me. You need equal give and take. But there's people in your life who act like you needing anything, in spite of what you've done for them, it's too much to fucking ask. And this is why temperance comes up. Because you need balanced situations. You're going to act stank about it, see your way out, and never come back, and I'll be good. Okay? So let's see what your course of action is. Y'all, don't be weird in these comments. What is the course of action for the collective? Hi, Sheila. Okay, so your current status is 3 of Cups. You are in an energy of celebration, or you're about to have something to celebrate. That can also represent community. Like I was saying earlier, y'all might be entering into like a workspace or a spiritual community, a soul family, where there's jubilation, where there's happiness, where there's high vibrations and good energy. Okay. What is surrounding my collective at this time? Three of Swords. We're going to clarify that because that's coming up as your surrounding. So yeah, you might be suffering from a little bit of heartbreak. But what I'm kind of getting is that people around you are suffering from a little bit of heartbreak. And it's the people that you cut off. It's the people that you released. And it's because of your elevation. It's because you have received your throne. All right. What is in your mind and emotions? Yo, didn't I say that you're not just becoming the empress? You're also becoming the emperor. Hello? Your mind and emotions is big boss energy, big emperor energy, standing in control of situations, not letting the situation control you. You show up both as the emperor and the empress. What this means is you show up balanced. You show up ready to give and also to receive. You show up ready to get shit done and ready to be taken care of. You show up balanced, and that's why you are requiring balance from all situations, and you are requiring reciprocity because that is the energy of balance. So it's literally you're doing unto others as you would have them do unto you. If you don't match my energy, I have nothing for you. Okay? Hey, Freemason. What is the outcome? Per Judgment and the Nine of Cups. You're about to have all of your wishes fulfilled. The judgment call is being made on you, and the verdict is wishes fulfilled, contentment, happiness, peace, renewal, rebirth, new life, new everything, new balance. That's why that song came through. New balance. Okay, bottom of the deck. Hey, that Fool is back. That Fool is back. You are embarking on a new journey, and everything in this new chapter is fucking lit. And by lit, I mean peaceful, balanced. Like, good. All right. So, the Three of Cups, celebration. This is your status right now. Also speaks of community, like I said. Clarify that. Three of Cups. Three of Coins. Yeah, you are working with people who are going to help elevate you. You are being promoted. Okay? This is a divine promotion. I just heard you will be exalted. People will speak highly of you. I don't know why I'm getting the energy of TED Talk. Maybe some of you all are speakers. Maybe some of you all are life coaches, have written a book, have done something TED Talk worthy. But somebody might be giving a talk and people are going to be applauding you. So in the surrounding energy, what is this Three of Swords? What is this Three of Swords? Girl. Why the Three of Swords is clarified by the Three of Swords. I don't think this is you. I think there's people around you who are big hurt by your level up. High Priestess and the Star. Look. Big hurt by your level up. Big hurt because you're a star. You'll get money. You a star. 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 Okene kaseku. Onera wasta. Like, They're really mad because you are front and center, getting all the attention. Some of you all might be spiritual girlies, spiritual boys, they thems. You might do what I do. You might be on a public platform, speaking truth, getting attention, and people who think they should have been here with you, mad that they not, mad that you're getting the attention that you're getting. These same people doubted your ability, doubted your gifting, doubted your anointing. If not on some spiritual shit, like some of you all always knew that you would be a star with the high priestess and the star. Some of you all always knew that your talent, your athletic ability, your mind, your art, your creativity would put you in the spotlight. And it is happening now. And people are seeing it now. And they're mad now. Because they think they should have been there with you. Some of them could have been here with you. But they didn't treat you right. They abused you. They shit on your dreams. They minimized you and diminished you every chance they got. Every plan that you shared, they told you why it wouldn't work. And that's why they're not here. Because you set boundaries. You realized that you had a hater. And you did something about it. And that's why they're not here. And that's why they're mad. Emperor energy is your mind and the emotions. Big boss energy. Clarify that for me. Gang. Big boss energy. Emperor energy. You were supposed to fall. Tower energy. But you overcame a tower. You overcame traps that were set for you. You were very close to losing things. Losing everything for some of you. You all were on unstable ground. Some of you all were this close to eviction. This close to repossession. This close to losing your life. Your mental health was, yeah, you know, we all struggle, especially if you're on a spiritual path. You have seen the darkest of days. And on some of them days, you was like, fuck this shit. Let's try another lifetime, another timeline. I'm finna check out. You were not supposed to make it, not according to these people. Some of these people intentionally pushed you to the brink of not making it in whatever way that means. Some of these people sabotage you. They sabotaged you. They wanted to see you fail. They wanted to see you fall. They wanted to see you end. You were not supposed to make it, but you overcame what was supposed to break you. This is why they Three of Swords clarified by the Three of Swords. Because no matter how many swords they tried to stab in your back, you pulled them out and you used it to break down fucking boundaries, walls, barriers that were supposed to limit you. Every single time they tried to stop you, you pushed through. And they're upset that you fucking made it. How the fuck did they make it? Now everybody else sees who you are. They see your talent. They see your gifts. The very things that they tried to convince you that you did not have, that you were not capable of, what you could not do, people are standing around you now applauding that shit. Damn, she could sing. Damn, she could draw. Damn, she could paint. Damn, he's spitting. Dang, she could ball. You are out here with your natural gifts, moving collectives, inspiring people. Your drive, your determination Your story is motivating so many people who were in your same position. So many people who wanted to fucking quit. They see what you're doing and they're clapping and they're motivated and they want to be just like you. And these people who wanted to see you fail see it all and they hate it. How dare they uplift who I was trying to tear down? And this is why they're mad. So the outcome is Judgment and the Nine of Cups. You will get your desires. You will reach your goals. You will manifest the life that you are trying to manifest. Clarify Judgment and the Nine of Cups. Emperor energy. You will make it happen. Because nothing's going to fucking stop you. You're the Emperor. You're going to boss the fuck up. And this is why they mad. That's going to be the name of the... Ooh, Spirit. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups again. You will get what you are manifesting. Your prayers will be answered. Your wishes will be fulfilled. Nine of Cups twice. Emperor twice. You are making this happen. This is not just, you know, fingers crossed something works out. No. It's you, baby. You're doing this. You're making it fucking happen. Period. You're making it fucking happen. You're them. You're them. Yo. Crazy work. Let's get into these oracles, bro. Let's get into these oracles. All right, if y'all want personal readings, y'all can send 1111 to the Cash App. The list will be created by Cash App, so first come, first serve. But we're going to get into these oracles in the meantime. We're going to start with the Moonology. Moonology. What messages do we have for my collective? Okay. What's the last one? All right. So the very first card you have is Gemini energy. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. This is the energy of setting intention and communicating with yourself, with the divine, what it is that you want to see happen in your life. Whether you're writing it down, scripting, whether you are manifesting using a manifestation box. I've shown y'all that on the channel before, but basically writing down your manifestations in the present tense and rolling them towards you and putting them in your box. Put it in the box with like citrine and other, you know, crystals or amulets or whatever the case is in this box. And you leave them in there until they manifest. Okay, so whatever it looks like, but petitions, things like that, things that require thought, words, writing, communication, you're gonna set your intentions in that way. Okay, so be very clear with what it is that you're trying to manifest, what it is that you're trying to see happen for yourself, and leave no room for error. Okay. Be very clear on what it is that you want. Full moon energy. Give that shit to the divine. Cook pot. What is it? Watch pots don't boil. So keep yourself in alignment with your manifestations. Make sure that the choices that you make support your manifestation, but don't worry. Don't stress about your manifestation. Surrender that to the divine. Watch how things start to show up for you. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Aquarius. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. Okay, so that is a release energy. Sagittarian energy is luck. It is good fortune. It is expansion and growth. And it's the ability to focus out. So like I said, watch pots don't boil. Write your manifestations. Script them. Do your petitions, whatever the case is. Surrender the worry to the divine. Don't stress over your manifestations. And focus out. Do other things. But always stay in alignment with what you're trying to manifest. Okay? So make sure that other things that you're doing support your manifestations, but that you're not worrying about what is or isn't manifesting in the time that you would like to see it in, okay? All right, so let's get a crystal spirit. Which crystal spirit would like to speak to my collective today? Petrified wood and orange calcite. So I only wanted one, but I guess we got two. 43 and 40. We're gonna start with the petrified wood, number 43, which reduces down to 7, the number of divinity, divine support. Where you at, girl? Petrified wood. The essential meaning, girl, look how they dragging us already, is patience. Okay? Patience, timelessness, patience and trust in universal timing. Come on. Go on with the flow. Yes. The universe has its own ideas about when and how to bring your intention into form, but we can be impatient, forgetting that time allows the universal consciousness to get all the wheels turning so that what we wish to co-create can begin manifest. The appearance of this crystal is a reminder to trust in the timing of the universe. Good things come to those who wait. Your message right now is to be open to divine order, for you cannot control the timetable or the form in which the universe expresses your intention. Focus on the process, putting one foot in front of the other as you work on your own growth and healing. And what you need will show up in perfect timing. Did I not just say that with the freaking Moonology cards? If you needed confirmation, there we go. Twice. You got the same message twice. Unless you watched yesterday, because that message was present there too. Shit is happening in divine timing, in divine order. Okay. Orange calcite. Y'all must be really wilding, because it's a lot of retracted messages and blocked messages. Got my poor little moderator working overtime with y'all's foolishness. Why y'all just can't act right? That's a choice. All right, so look. The second one is orange calcite. Orange calcite's essential meaning is creativity, the pleasure of birthing something new, sensuality, and sexuality. The creative force of the conscious universe flows through you, and this is a fertile time for you as you feel the connection to source of all inventiveness. Right now, your ability to channel creativity and birthing something new is exceptional. Orange calcite spirit's message is to fully inhabit the role of the artist and the co-creator, for you are the creative type right now. Being playful as you exercise your imagination will help you recognize what you want to co-create and help you Being playful as you exercise your imagination will help you recognize what you want to co-create and how you might take action toward fulfilling your deepest desires. As you begin to craft something new, you will feel inspired and fulfilled with optimism and filled with optimism because the conscious universe is actually coming through you to express itself. You are both created and co-creator, an expression of the conscious universe and one who expresses its creativity. Fulfillment, purpose, and joy are the gifts you receive when you become a clear channel for the artistry of the conscious universe. Begin to heal the wounds of the past created when you were told no, or you said no to your potential. Say yes to yourself today, for you are a creative soul, and it is urging you to let it express itself. Start by drawing, painting, dancing, singing, using any art form that puts you in touch with your awesome inner artist, for it will help you remember how powerful a co-creator you are. Did I not just say something about y'all's artistic ability? You're creative, you're a painter, you draw well, something to that effect. Like, if you needed the confirmation, there it goes again. For those of you all who are creatives, fucking create. That's how you're going to get what you desire, what you deserve. You are gifted with that because it was meant to benefit you in this life. You were meant to monetize your gifts. Don't let anyone make you feel guilty for charging for your gifting. It was meant to be a resource to you. Okay, so thank you guys. Let's get into, I feel like I need them African goddesses today. Before I do them, I'm gonna do an angel number or two. Give me a couple of angel numbers and then we'll get into the goddesses. Okay, so we got two of them. The first one says, organization, number 4. Okay, so you might be seeing 444, 414, 404, 44. All right, organization, focus, discipline, clarity, structure, empowerment, and problem solving. Stay focused on your life journey, for angels want you free from distractions. Good organization empowers you to isolate and overcome the difficulties you've been facing. What steps can you take to better organize your life and stay focused on what truly matters? Today, set aside time to organize your thoughts, plans, or environment, allowing yourself to tackle challenges with clarity and purpose. Also, the Emperor is card number 4. Okay. Y'all showing up as the Emperor mad times. Okay. Number 9 is your next angel number, and it is a card of taking action as the Emperor would. Okay. Initiative, courage, determination, opportunity, universe support, and momentum. The angels want you to know that now is the best time to take action on something specific, even if it seems impossible. Remember that the universe is working behind the scenes to support you. What specific step can you take today to move closer to your goals? Trusting that the universe is supporting you. Identify one key action you can do today, no matter how small, and commit to it fully, knowing that the universe is backing you. Okay, so let's get your African goddesses. Hello to everyone whose first time it is. Hello, Crowned One. Thank you, cool guy. Okay. Which African goddesses would like to speak to my collective today? Hey, love it. Number 4 again. Hello, yes. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. For some of you, It is safe for you to tell your truth. It is safe for you to tell some secrets. I really feel like there's a book, there's a documentary, there's a story time, there is something in this collective that needs to come out. And that's what's going to be giving you that recognition. We have Tituba, feeling safe. Nunde, truth. And the Queen of Sheba, secrets revealed. Okay? I'm sure we will get a few more messages, but that's what I'm just getting off of the rip. Fours are very significant. So many fours in this reading. All right? So, Tituba. Try not to get too much of a glare so y'all can see how she is or whatever. The goddess of feeling safe. Barbados, Guyana, Salem, Temple of Ancestors, element of air. Great ancestress Tituba was an enslaved Caribbean woman who was the first person accused in the 1692 Salem witch trials. She was most likely kidnapped from the Guyana region in South America and then sold through Barbados through a plantation. Her guidance says, "It is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through a dark night. Your trip has been long and there is a light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. You deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Feeling safe is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. Your goddess declaration, I am safe. It is safe to be safe. Ashe. All right. So if you all have been feeling unsafe lately, that's about to change. I just really have this feeling that life is about to change for so many people. In spite of the external circumstances that a lot of us are living in right now, there is a knowing for a lot of you. You do know this. You do feel it. You may not even be sure of how it's going to happen, but you know that better days are ahead. Okay. Nunde, truth. The goddess of truth. Benin, temple of griots, element of water. Nunde, the bold, outspoken wife of Benin Loa, Papa Legba or Legba, was feeling neglected by her husband. Even with several wives, his head easily turned. So Nunde lived her truth, took her own lover, and became her own best friend. Her guidance says, get real. What is your truth? Telling truth matters. Being able to hear truth matters just as much. Tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Speak yours. Words have impact. Remember that we all have triggers. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling conversations. Goddess declaration, the truth is my friend. Okay, so it's time to speak your truth, live in your truth, operate from a space of truth. All right, and lastly, pero not leastly, we have the Queen of Sheba, secrets revealed. Okay, so goddess of secrets revealed, Ethiopia. Temple of Queens, element of fire. In the Bible, the wealthy Queen of Sheba brings a caravan of gifts to King Solomon. The Ethiopian holy book reveals that she was their Queen Makeda, and that together they sired King Menelik I. Her guidance says, open your eyes. Secrets are being revealed. It is safe for you to see the truth. Come on. Piggybacking off the last card. Your inner vision is crystal clear. You don't know what you don't know. Your creator, ancestors, angels, spirits, and ascended masters are whispering to you. This is divine intelligence. Pay close attention. There are things that you don't let yourself see. Allow yourself to be guided. Choose your own path. Goddess declaration, I am connected to the divine. That's what I've been saying from the beginning of this reading. Your higher self is guiding you. Listen to that. Listen to your inner guidance and the way that it is leading you. Because even if the path doesn't feel safe, even if it feels unsure, even if you can't see where your foot is about to land, trust that your inner guidance would not lead you down a path full of potholes and hazards. Your feet are going to fall firmly every single time you listen to your higher self. Your higher self will never sabotage you because it wants your highest good. Because when you thrive, it thrives. Okay? So, you're on Grindr right now. What's happening? What? If you're on Grindr right now, pay attention. I don't know. The truth is being told to you, my friend. All right, so let's get a postcard from Spirit and some song oracles. I will pull one number and see who wins it. If I don't have any cash apps, then I'm finna head out and leave it here. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, I see you, Khalil. Khalil, drop your question. All right. I see you. All right, so what is postcard from Spirit? Let's hear it. And it says, "Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and changes upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with uncertainties of life." Like, yo, I love when they do this. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch that you're clinging to and let Spirit take the wheel and help you steer to your highest and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take one step towards the gods, and they will take 10 towards you. We are all doing the Destiny Cha-Cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Like, this card just embodied the whole reading, and I love when Spirit does that because it's like confirmation on top of confirmation on top of confirmation. Even though you are scared, even though you are unsure of what the future looks like, you're needing to move the way that Spirit is guiding you to move. Okay? So do that and trust that things are going to work out better than expected. Let's get a couple of song oracles. Okay. What song messages do we have, Spirit, for this collective? What song messages do we have for this collective? None of your concern anymore. We had Janae New Balance come up before in the reading. I just channeled that. Now we have none of your concern. I've been hearing things and seeing things, and so it seems you're moving on from me. All right, y'all are moving on from those Three of Swords people who tried to betray you, who are mad now that they see you elevating, that they see you growing. You are none of their concern anymore. Don't concern yourself with me. Nothing over here is your business anymore, bro. Like, that's how your energy got to be when it comes to these people. You had your chance to be a part of it all. Nothing over here concerns you anymore. All right, what's the next song oracle that resonates with this reading for my collective? Dead and Gone. T.I. and Justin Timberlake. The old me dead and gone, dead and gone. Yeah. The me that y'all used to emotionally manipulate, take advantage of, that me that you used to diminish, that me that you tried to instill doubt in, where you said that my gifts weren't shit, where you said I would never be nothing, that me who might have believed you once or twice, that me who put down my gift and just tried to do something regular, normal, that me who put down that basketball, that me who closed that songbook, that me who threw away the color pencils in the paint, whoever me I'm talking to, that version of you is dead and gone. You remembered who the fuck you are. Now you're elevating. The you that you are today, they don't even know that motherfucker. Like, you can't even speak to me. You're a stranger now. Well, I don't know you. I don't know that man, okay? The you that they remember, the you that they think they know, dead and gone. The new you, none of your concern anymore. It's none of their concern. Okay? What is the last song message for this collective here? What is the last song message? Just a Friend by Mario. Some of y'all might be friend zoning people who, ooh, okay. Some of y'all are friend zoning people who are trying to get close to you because they see what's happening. They see what you're becoming. But I'm also getting the message that people who you don't even fuck with no more are trying to act like y'all friends. Like, you don't even have to be in contact with them, but when they speak of you to people, they be like, oh yeah, you saw Savy on YouTube? Yeah, she's my friend. That's my homegirl. Savy who? Sid? From Savy's? I don't know you. My circle did big, like a virgin. My circle, like, can't even get. My circle real small. You don't know me. We're not friends. And that's how some of y'all is moving with some of these people. Like, people trying to claim that they know y'all. I don't know that man. I don't know that man. Who they thought they knew don't even exist no more. What they say, like, I forget how long it is. It's like a year or maybe like 3 years. Every cell in your body regenerates. So you're literally a new person like every 3 years or something like that. If these people have been out of your life for 3 years, you don't know them. Or however long the time period is, you don't know them. They don't know you. You're a whole new person. All right. All right. So let me go ahead and get these cards up. And I'll go ahead and get started with Hakeim, the dreams reading. You want to know about Izzy. How Izzy feel about you. Because y'all ain't top. But we gonna see. Alright, if you want a personal reading, you can just send a donation, 1111 or more. If you want a little deeper reading, to the Cash App in the pinned comment. And I will read you, honey. Do be advised. This is not a Love and Light channel. I am not a Love and Light spiritualist. I will not just throw glitter at your issues. I will not sugarcoat anything that I see. What I see is what I say. I will not be held accountable for not telling you some shit that I saw. I've done that one time in life with a friend, and I was like, oh no, because I saw that and I should have said something. So I will never do that shit again. And also, Spirit didn't give me this gift for me to sugarcoat it and lie and make y'all feel good. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, then how do we move past it? What do we do about it? How do we heal it? I ain't gonna just say it's on you if it's fucked up. Oh well. No, we're gonna come up with a solution. What's the next step? Okay, if it's not what you wanted to hear, how do we move forward? How do we make the situation better for you? Now that I will do. But straight out lie to you and tell you some bullshit, never happened. So if that's what you're looking for, you should probably follow somebody else. Okay. Okay. Let me get the Florida water out. for Hakeim, the dream. Clear the energy. Get into alignment with his energy and Izzy's energy. And see where I go on in the next situation. Okay, let me do a timestamp so you'll be able to easily find when I start doing y'all's readings, in case y'all want to come back to it. Okay. All right, Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. What is the overall energy for Hakeim and Izzy? What is the overall energy for Hakeim and Izzy? 7 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Pentacles energy is an energy of like watching something grow, watching something flourish. But typically in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, it's literally someone who's planted a seed, 111111, and is literally trying to watch it grow. It's just standing there like, and like that's not realistic. This is an energy of like perseverance and rewards over time, but impatiently waiting on those rewards. Nothing that you desire, you're not going to be able to watch it grow in real time. Like that's not realistic. 4 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. What I'm getting is the overall energy is that one of you or both of you are like examining the relationship, the good, the bad, the losses, the wins, and you all are just like holding on to it. It's not, I'm not gonna say it's not growing, but at the moment it's stagnant. It's just nothing. There's just nothing to, how do I put this? There's just nothing to do at the moment in the situation. I'm getting the energy of like, it is what it is. How does Izzy feel? 2 of Cups. 4, okay. 4 of Pentacles. Yo, what happened? All right, how does Hakeim feel? Girl, boy, friend, they done. Hakeim. I told you this is not Love and Light channel. I told you I speak on what I see. What I see here is she is holding on. She is holding on to you all's connection. But it's like in her mind, I'm hearing that song. In my mind, I'll always be your lady. I'll always be your girl. I forget who sings that song. But the ending of it, she understood that it had to end. She's holding on to the relationship like in her mind, but she understands that it had to end, and she understands why. It feels like it ending brought about some type of enlightenment within her, and that ending was so much more important than the relationship itself. Like that ending was so much bigger than the relationship itself. For her, this may have been like a spiritual thing, This ending may have caused some type of spiritual awakening, and it feels like she revisits the relationship as part of her spiritual growth, or as part of her path forward. Something about you all's relationship is propelling her forward just in life. And it feels like it was a very spiritually driven situation. Okay? For you, you have a lot of regret around this situation with the Five of Cups. Did you get somebody else pregnant? We have Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. There was a third party situation. You were giving to more than just her. And I feel like there might be a child involved here. Queen of Pentacles is a pregnant queen, which is why I say that. You may have started something with someone else with the Fool and the Five of Wands, but even in like moving forward with that other person, there was conflict, because it feels like, yo, why do y'all be doing it? What I feel is, for you, she was your person, and you knew that, and she knew that. Y'all both were very aware of who y'all were to each other. What is the mutual energy? The mutual energy is the World card. It's over. It's a chapter closed, and y'all both know that. With the Emperor. And I'm getting that with the Emperor, you being the masculine energy, I feel you own the ending. Like you take full responsibility for it. Okay. You said nope. Nope, what? You didn't get nobody pregnant? It wasn't a third party? Something was more important. Bottom of the deck is the Empress. Like I said, you both understand counterpart energy. Y'all both understand that you were each other's person, each other's counterpart. That y'all were both for each other. But this ending, it brought some type of spiritual enlightenment to her. Okay, so let's do a song message or two or three. What song message here? Yo, this song message is none of your concern again. Y'all see how I just pull it? I don't know. They're all face down. None of your concern, Janae Aiko. She's moving on and you see it. She's moving on and you see it. She's none of your concern anymore. Loving you by many represent. Hi, Michael. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. It says no one else can make me feel the colors that you bring. So stay with me till we grow old and we can live each day in springtime. Like, you want this person back because, like I said, it's your person and you know it. Like, nobody else made you feel how she made you feel. What's the last song? Sweetest Taboo by Sade. There's a quiet storm, and it's never felt like this before. There's a quiet storm, and I think it's you. There's a quiet storm, and I never felt like this before. Giving me something that's taboo. Nobody has made you feel like this before. No one else can make me feel the colors that you bring. No one else can make me feel, or nothing else has ever felt like this before. Giving you, like, rent free, bro. Rent free in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit. Like, tell me no. Tell me no. Hakeim, I'm lying. 1, 2, 3, 4 on it. You take responsibility for this. Whatever it is, you was responsible for the ending. But this ending brought about spiritual enlightenment for her. Let me just tell you something. It's given twin flame energy, divine counterpart energy, however you resonate. What I have personally realized by going through it myself is that your twin flame is a catalyst, is the person who's supposed to awaken your spirituality, your gifting, is the person who's supposed to send you into your dark night, and is the person who's supposed to bring you back to loving yourself. The twin flame union is not even about union with an external person. It's about union with self. And you did that for her. Whatever ended this, you enlightened her. You brought her to the point where she started to love herself again. You brought her wholeness in the pain that you caused her. You helped with her awakening, and that's what was supposed to happen. So I'm not saying this like you the bad guy, you know, F you the reason why y'all not together, aha. Like, I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying you did what was supposed to happen. This is how it was supposed to work out. And in losing her for good, you enlightened too. You awaken too. This is going to bring you to where you need to be spiritually. This is going to bring you back into union with self. This is going to make you whole. And then you will be able to find a counterpart, another love. And you will step into that love whole. And you will step into that love healed. And you will step into that love prepared to be a better man than you were when you stepped into this. And that is what is supposed to happen. So don't beat yourself up. Don't dwell here. Don't get stuck in longing to the point where you can't live your life. To the point where you can't do your healing. And to the point where you can't come into union with someone who will love you. Truly. All parts. When the time is right. But twin flame unions, they are just like the biggest lesson and the biggest catalyst to bringing us back home to self. And that's what this is. Okay. I hope you're still here. I hope you're still listening. I hope you're not upset that it's not what you wanted to hear. But like I said, it's a truth channel. And I'm only going to give you the truth. Okay. So, anyone else want a reading? If y'all not scared. Hello, Paulo dos Santos. Michael, you going to do a cash app? You better go. Not all the Michaels and all the land in the chat. What's up, Michael Drexler? Hi, Sarla. If y'all want a reading, hit that cash app. It's linked, or not linked. Well, it is linked in the description box, but it's also in the pinned comment. So go ahead and drop that 1111 for one question, or if you want a more in-depth reading, you can send more. I hope you got the message. You know, and sometimes it be like that. Sometimes people don't be wanting to hear that, so they'll be like, nah, and they'll dip. I've had that in personal readings where I know what I'm getting. I know what I'm channeling. I'm hearing the messages. I'm seeing the messages clearly. And the person will just be in straight denial of what I'm saying. But I can see it. Like, okay. Okay, girl. You don't want to hear what I'm saying about your man? All right. I see that. Don't be scared, y'all. Like, what's the worst that can happen? You get a reading that's not what you wanted to hear, but you're prepared for whatever is next. If it's a breakup on the way, wouldn't you rather be prepared for it than to be blindsided? If somebody was cheating on you, doing you wrong, doing you dirty, wouldn't you rather be prepared for it than to just be blindsided by it? Like, this energy is not new. I used to do these readings all the time on TikTok, and people would come into the chat and they would be like, yeah, my man loved me so much, we so much in love, I'm gonna marry him, and da 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 da. Then when I start pulling out them cards and start reading them cards and be like, but who cheated? Who lying? Who nosy ass mama in the equation? And they be like, yeah, she stay in our business. And yeah, there is that one ex. Yes, there is an ex. Yes, there is a baby mama. Yes. But just 3 minutes ago, you was telling me how in love y'all was. Y'all, don't get no reading from me if you don't want to hear the truth. Y'all better go to one of them love and light TikTok readers that just be telling y'all whatever the fuck. Are me and Johnny getting back together? Mother of Cups, yes. Like, if that's what you want, go find that. You're not gonna get that here, baby. Dang, TT, how you doing, TT? No, y'all don't want no reading? No. Y'all scared? If you scared, go to church. Let me see something. Interesante. So he really left and didn't come back. Hakeim, you still here or no? Not you was the number 3 commenter, now you gone. Blood on release. I'm good. All right, y'all. Well, I gotta get ready for an interview tomorrow. So if there's nothing else, if no one else wants a reading, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. If you change your mind, you can always book at SavyCynthia.com. It's in the description box of every video on this channel. There's even $20 video reads, like 22, I think. You can just ask your question and I'll record a video for you with the answer to your question. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out. As always, I wish you all love and light. Now, go get right. And I'll see y'all mañana. Okay? Peace out, y'all. Have a good night. You're welcome, Michael. Okay, bye, y'all.